So this is a sketch I did a couple months ago, and I kind of didn't want to share it because of the meaning wasn't very positive, but that is one thing about my art and my page is transparency and authenticity, and that things aren't always love and light. And in order to embody more of our light, we have to, continue to weed out our garden and have discernment and express our truth and speak up for ourselves. And I'm still being guided to step up and speaking my truth, continuing to speak my truth. And the sketch was all about building this bridge. Like you can see there's this bridge, and I felt like it was like a bridge of love that many of us are working really hard to unlock keys and codes to build these bridges that are made out of frequency and energy and vibration. And the more we continue to unlock things within ourselves, the more these bridges are being built all over the world. And they are built from our heart and from truth, from the highest truth. And it came up in a reading today that there are still people that just want to see some of us fail for no other reason than to just be right. They just want to be right. They want to make you feel like your vision isn't real or doesn't hold merit in some way, and so it's just ego based. They just want our vision to fail. And I'm not really picking up on that I'm not really focused on who, what, and where, but I do feel these energies, and I do question sometimes my path and where I'm being guided at this time, and still having to have discernment on where is my highest alignment, because I do pick up on this energy of, even if it's just coming from one or two people, of just being ghosted or still being purposely left out of a certain inner circle, because not because I feel like I'm doing anything wrong. It's more just like this energy of competition, and I still feel that, and I still have to and I almost like want to confront these people, like why was everyone else included in this forum but I was left out? Or not necessarily forum, but just that kind of layout. And it's not that everyone isn't leaving me out. It's like one or two people like literally trying to exclude me because of they don't want to see me rise, because somewhere they have a wound of needing to win approval and love and likes and followers from people, and they sense that I play an important role in my community, and somehow want to plant seeds of doubt so that we self-sabotage. And they may not even be fully consciously aware that they're doing this, but they're doing it, and I can feel it. And I'm being reminded to stand firm in knowing who I am, stand firm in my truth, and to redirect accordingly, and not fight, not feel the need to fight, not feel the need to force my way into anything that's not truly for me, because what's truly for you is not going to ghost you. What's truly for you is not going to try to push you to the sidelines. It's a welcoming energy, a truly welcoming from the energy, not a facade. And unfortunately, there still is a lot of facade happening, and we have to use discernment. And sometimes people will be super nice and friendly to your face, but behind the scenes are spreading gossip and manipulating your intentions, or just twisting your words, anything like that. And that's what this was about, was, you know, there's this like devil energy trying to stop your bridge, you from creating these bridges, and so that people can safely cross to these higher realms of consciousness. And right here, it's like, this is the face, and then this is like the claw trying to rip through what you're creating, and then this is the mouth, and they're like talking shit. There's a big pile of shit right here. And so people have sometimes said some of the most hurtful things to my face, and I don't think they even realize the magnitude of how their words hurt me. And I can, as much as I feel like they had maybe taken accountability for that, and I've forgiven them, I still feel some subtle energies, and maybe it's something they're still working out, but I can still feel it. And just an air of cutting me off, or not wanting me to be fully in my truth, or in my purpose, in my mission, and excluding me from certain things. And more energetically, it's like, yeah, there's part of them that maybe wants me there, they want my support, but at the same time they want to keep me at a certain energy, so that I don't feel full, so I don't fully recognize who I am, and plant those seeds of doubt. And it's all based on a lot of how they are feeling about themselves, or trying to win social status or approval. And you know, I didn't want to share this message. I was hesitant. I almost didn't share. I actually am re-recording this because it's just hard to put it all into words. But I know that I have to remember, everything doesn't have to be absolutely perfect in how I share, but that it's my truth. And one of the most toxic things in society, in the world, is gossip. Gossip is so damaging. It is so it just stops the flow of the heart. And when we say something negative about somebody, and then that spreads, we are accountable for all the energy, the negative energy, from all the people that information spread to, and all of the people that sent that person negative energy that the people are gossiping about. We become karmically responsible for all that energy. And so, and I was thinking that the other day about how someone said something negative about this old man, and how I kind of felt on guard because of what these people said. And even if it was true, it's just like, I didn't know for sure. And I just realized, when people have problems with people, it's better to work it out person to person rather than spread it around to everybody. And like I said, I know for a fact that people have definitely spread false information about me, twisted my intentions, and just know that I look forward to the day when gossip is completely removed from our society, and as something that is extremely toxic. I mean, yes, we need to speak up for ourselves, stand up for ourselves, and speak our truth, but we don't need to drag people's name in the dirt just to try to elevate ourselves or be liked by more people or